Welcome back, everybody. Slipped and Jelly. As promised, today I wanted to go over how to manage your health and fitness lifestyle with your hot girl summer, okay? Because it's been a hot girl summer, or at least we're trying to have one. My priorities have definitely shifted a lot, and I think that's helped with balancing both lifestyles, but it hasn't been easy. Like every weekend, I kid you not, I'd be out at a bar drinking. I definitely used alcohol as a crutch. I'd be spending maybe about like $100 every time I went out. All the time I'd be out getting Jack in the Box at the end of the night and the next morning. I used to think I needed alcohol to be more social and for people to like me. So I had a lot of underlying issues, and I would use alcohol to sort of cope or deal or feel better about myself. And that's definitely not healthy. I'm not that way now, but I want to let people know that you can definitely balance doing both, as long as, you know, the party lifestyle is not super excessive, because it can kind of fuck up your goals, and I'm going to be honest about that. Now I want to, you know, become a better coach, and I want to help others, and I'm getting into personal training, and I'm growing our program, and there is no time for me to go out every single weekend. But I can't say that it's just totally wrong to go out and have a drink, because I do enjoy the occasional drink, and I have found the balance, and I'm here to help. So I wanted to kind of go over how I was able to find the balance and some tips that I used. The first tip that I could give to anybody that helped me out was to assess. So why are you going out all the time? Why are you partying so much? Why are you drinking so much? How much are you spending? What's it all for? So like I said, back when I was younger, I was drinking to become more vulnerable and be more social and more friendly, because alcohol was a way to break down those walls and for me to open up more. Along with that, I did use alcohol to kind of cope. I was in a pretty crazy relationship, and he was a drinker like times 10, and I kind of picked up on those habits, and I would use drinking or going out as a way to like get back at him for things he did, or to piss him off, or just stupid kid stuff. You know, I wasn't drinking and going out for all the healthiest reasons or for all the most innocent reasons, and that was a problem. Also, how much time was I spending going out? There could have been so much more time utilized to developing myself that was wasted because I wanted to go out and have fun instead. So you really need to assess, what are you doing when you're going out, and why are you doing it, and how much you're spending, because I spent a lot of money when that could have been in the bank right now. The second thing you have to do once you've assessed all these things is to prioritize. So what is your focus right now? Of course, our focus is not on going out and drinking and seeing friends and going to Vegas every single weekend. I'm 25 now. That's not a priority for me. You know, spending time with my friends and family and things like that are always going to be priority. But right now, I'm trying to grow my brand. I'm trying to develop as a coach. I'm getting personal training clients, and I want to grow our program as well. So those take way more precedence over me going out and wanting to have fun and relieving stress in that sort of way. And also, you can ask yourself, well, does partying align with my goals? Some people have jobs where your job is to go out and network every weekend. So there are certain situations where sort of, I don't want to say partying it up, but where you're around, you know, alcohol and food, you're around people and you're supposed to mingle and network that way. And that's totally acceptable. As long as you're not doing it in excess, then, you know, that's good. And then the most important question you have to ask as you prioritize is, how can I balance both? For me, I do enjoy going out on occasion now, just because I feel like that's still a part of who I am. However, I've learned that I don't need to go out every weekend. I don't need to drink every time that I go out. And also, if I budget how much I plan on spending on drinks or food or traveling, then as long as I stick to that budget, I'm good. The third thing I would recommend is to, after you've assessed, after you've prioritized, it is now time to monitor. So you set up your priorities, you have goals in mind, and now you need to watch yourself, watch your habits, and see how you're making those improvements. For me, I really enjoy my online banking mobile app, because it allows you to set alerts when your account that you're using gets below a certain number. And every time I hit that number or I go a little bit below it, I'll get an email. So basically, that's what I use to kind of help me realize, okay, I need to stop spending money. I only have this much left in my checking. Another one is just giving yourself a goal for the night. If you're going out bar hopping or whatever, okay, I'm only gonna have maybe 2 shots and like a mixed drink, and that's it. When I go out, I try not to overdo it. I know that once I have 1 shot, that'll get me a nice little buzz just because my tolerance is really low right now. But I'm not 21 anymore. I can't sit around and take 8 shots and then drink some more after that. Girl, I'll be a hot ass mess. It is all about monitoring and taking things literally 1 drink at a time. I try not to go over like 3 drinks now. Also, accountability groups. I did use an accountability group when I did my no spending money challenge, as well as my no alcohol challenge. Duh. But basically, using that group, it's really great because you have friends in there. You have people who are gonna help give tips, stay on track with you, and it really shows you that a lot of people have similar struggles, you know, and it's nice to have a group where you can relate to others and boost each other up and motivate each other. So I really enjoy my accountability groups. I'm doing one right now for cleaner eating and losing weight and toning up. So I do plan on kind of keeping up with these groups from time to time, and just whenever I get some inspiration, whether it's from our members or whether it's from myself, I'll put you guys in a group, and then we keep each other accountable for however long the challenge lasts for. So the last thing you have to consider at some point is, can I give this up completely? For me right now, that's a no, but I am working on, like I said, prioritizing my life, and right now drinking and going out does not line up exactly with, you know, me wanting to be a fitness coach and preaching about fitness, but I'm sitting here going out every single weekend. That's not okay in my opinion, but what is okay is to balance the two. I'd be fake as hell if I were to be like, you guys make sure you eat clean, stay away from alcohol, hit the gym 5 times, but then I go out and I go wine tasting, or I go out and I go to the bars for a weekend. People know that I enjoy alcoholic drinks from time to time. People know that I enjoy being out, bringing people together, going bar hopping. People know that that's a part of my lifestyle. So who would I be to tell other people to be super clean cut, you know, while I'm not? So the thing for me is I stay true to who I am. I do like to go out on occasion, but fitness and health and getting your body right and getting your mind right are so much more important than going out every single weekend. I have asked myself a few times, like, should I give up alcohol completely? That's kind of what sparked my challenge last month, and you know, it yielded great results. I had way less bloating, my face cleared up, I was just full of so much more energy because I was also eating clean and working out. My workouts and trainings were a lot better than me strolling in 8 a.m. on a weekend after a long ass night of drinking and Jack in the Box. So there's just so many benefits to me cutting out the alcohol for a little bit, and now that I'm incorporating that back into my routine, I can do that in moderation, and I have found the balance of both, and I love it. You know, you have to kind of ask yourself that too. If you think you're spending too much money on it, if you think alcohol you're drinking like 4 or 5 times a week, then maybe it would be a good idea to cut it out completely, whether it be for a month, 6 months, a year, the rest of your life. Do consider that at some point. It'll save you a lot of money. Your body will thank you for it, I'm sure, and you'll kind of thank yourself because you thought you had a reliance on something and you proved to yourself that you don't need it. Those are the 4 steps that I've used. I'm still, you know, a little party girl from time to time, but I have finally found the balance between that and fitness. So I encourage any of you guys to learn to find the balance of what you love doing in your life. Also, you have to do it for yourself. Don't let other people tell you that you need to do it, because it's going to be up to you. This is your life to live. I have been through similar struggles, and I am just here to help motivate other people as well. So I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys